Hello. Hi. Whoa. Loud, loud, loud. Okay, great. Hi, Hannah. You're back. Welcome back. Let me turn this down so I don't blow my ears out. Where is everything? Video game. Actually, before I start, I want to share with you all Hannah's beautiful creation. I think it's yeah, let's look at Hannah's beautiful creation. Hi, Ninji. Canva. Canva. when you then when you open it, it's so little. It's just so little on the screen. All right. All right, I zoomed in a little bit. Oh, I'm flying Lima right now. Great. Okay. I think it's browser. Great. So, welcome to Hannah's beautiful mind. Welcome to Hannah's beautiful mind. Is something beeping? That's probably Dad, isn't it?
Probably.
Great. Your murder board, yes. So, yeah, let's look into Hannah's super normal mind about this game. But this is what I was looking at last week when I was, God, trying to move around here is not the thing. I was trying to figure out if Dio stuff was on here. Hannah has since updated this. So now there is more Dio stuff on here. Because we got so confused. We were trying to figure out what was going on. I'm still so confused. Like, yeah. What is happening in this video game? What is happening in this here video game? Like, it's so messy. It's so messy. The Dio section is so messy. I love it. I also love our friends up top who are also here with us still. Hi guys. I don't do most of you have any importance? I don't know, but I do miss you. So that's really all that matters, right? Like, that we miss them. You miss them a lot. Yeah. So, let's see. Relevancy, Ace, Snake, technically, even though they keep not wanting to mention him. On the run from the government, but not super. She's here. Junpei, I wish he wasn't. Akane. So I think really Lotus is the only one who just, isn't involved. Once again. Girl is just, even in the first one, did anyone tell her what was going on, at any point? No. I swear to God, they were in the car leaving, and she still didn't learn fuck all. She was like, what's going on? And no one's telling her shit. Great question. Maybe the daughter is I don't know. Yeah, another desert, Mars. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to maybe answering some of the questions on these many sticky notes today. I love that you still used the picture of Sigma that has Junpei in the corner. Just our little guy who is still here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know what's going on with Phi. Maybe Robo-Legs. I think she potentially could be related to Sigma. I know something about one of these characters that is not on this list. And I'm hoping we get to it at some point because I'm really confused on when that comes into this, I'm going to be honest. Radical 6. Great. Great. Great, 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 great. Cool. It has to do with that. And then... yeah, we are really in it now. We are super in it now. We're the most in it now. Oh, yeah, there's old lady and there's old dude. the Mr. Weird thing on his eye himself. So, I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. So, let's play video game and maybe learn something tonight. I'd love to learn something tonight. Hello, JJ. Is this gonna... there we go. Great, perfect. Pulling back Twitch. Why do people? So true. Why do people? Why do people? All right. Where are my notes? Here's my notes. So Hannah did double check one of the bomb numbers for me. So hypothetically, the only one that I could potentially have wrong at this point is bomb number 2. And if I got it wrong, I will be making someone like check it for me, because I did write down a password, but the odds that I wrote down a password incorrectly are not nothing. But Hannah did check one of them for me when we had to look back at the Dio stuff, because we both were so confused about the Dio being the leader. Like, that was so confusing. That was so confusing and weird. Like, it was, we did not understand. So, it's fine. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta deal with this again. Sorry. I think I just closed the game after we finished last time because we hit an ending and I was like, alright, we're good. So we didn't actually click back into the game again, so we are once again here. Great, perfect. Let's see. So we got stuck here. Okay, bomb number 2. Alright, I might have fucking written down bomb number 2 wrong. We'll check in a little bit. For now, let's go in who planted the bomb, maybe? I think that's the only other thing we can do. And then if after this we still can't unlock the second bomb, someone's gonna have to look up the password for the bomb, and we'll see if I typed it in wrong or wrote it down wrong. Deeply embarrassing, but that's what we're gonna have to deal with. So I would like to jump. Oh, hi.
Huh? What?
That. I jumped. Bop. We're gonna get an ace attorney point and everything. First thing we're doing, ace attorney point. Whoa. Dio.
Come on, what is this?
Who set up this? Who set up us the bomb? Part 1 unlocked. Great. Love an achievement. Let me turn up the volume. I turned it actually down too much. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down? Oh wait, we already kind of did this. This might be exactly the same as it was in the last one.
Knock it off. You're doing this all backwards.
Backwards? Yeah, we did this. We did this.
Nice try. That's some bullshit totalitarian logic.
Baby, what are you
I don't
doing?
think so.
Baby! What are you doing, girl?
What are you even basing this? How do you know I set the... Just spit it out.
Fucking maybe. I guess we'll find out, Hannah.
The Mirmo. What?
I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that? What the hell are you talking about?
What the f... None of that has anything to do... I don't know who the Mirror... And I don't know what free the...
Wait, he's left?
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
He sure isn't right.
Well, seriously though, the Myrmidons... Okay, yes. I'm the leader of the Myrmidons.
He said it again. If that makes any of us feel better about the claim that he's the leader of the Myrmidons. I don't feel better about it. Oh my god, she has to go outside. Fei, why'd you wait until now? Everyone get mad at Dio for a second. Fei, come on. Come on, Dio. Whoa! Hello, sorry about that. What's up? Okay, what am I looking at? Yeah, his braids are really little. His braids are really little. Great. I'm glad we're having conversations about Dio. All right. Sorority girl Dio. Great. Glad that's where we ended up.
My real name is. I was sent here to stop Zero.
Everyone's name is left.
What's that?
Oh, well, I should have been after all.
What?
I leapt toward
Well,
him.
there. Better not
Yeah.
come and think I'm not take one step.
Then that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it. Now back the fuck off.
It's always so funny because, like, I think maybe it bothers me less when they're drawings, when they aren't like emoting, but there's something funnier about them being 3D models that I know can move, and like the actor does like a particularly intense line read, but their face stays exactly the same. For some reason, with the 3D models, it's just much funnier and awkward to me. Couldn't explain to you further why.
Dio, please calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So, believe me, there's plenty more where this came from. Now that we've cleared. Come on, go, go.
Go, go, go! Okay. I think this might be new. This might be new. Who's on third, for real? We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one. Oh wait, this is when Tenmyoji kicks it, isn't it?
Hey, your hearing gone? I said back.
No.
You. I'm not.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Something. Hurry it up. Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter? Scared? Well.
So you're not here? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure there's really something I can see.
You replaced
What?
it. He looks down. Tenmyoji kicks it. Hitcha. Shit, not
What
good.
What? What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
Great.
Oh, you really fucked.
Sorry, I'm just like refreshing my brain, basically. That's all that's happening right now.
This is what happened.
What?
What are you?
Yeah, you really should have said it before, bestie. We're doing the exact same scene again.
Fine. Well, he's that thing when it. So thanks. You can go ahead once the timers have been at.
How long do we? When do they?
You shouldn't. Why don't you?
Do.
That's crazy. How do we stop them?
None of us.
Okay, I'll give the pass.
Is he gonna-
EQD, DYR, and
What the fuck other password do I have then? What is MILKEVOLI? What is that a password for? Alright, well, we don't have to look this one up now. What the fuck do I have a password for? Okay. Yeah! It's Milk Evol. Evoli. Milk Evoli. That's what I got. Because we made jokes about it too when we got it. Because it sounded like milk ravioli, but like, it hasn't come up. It's fine. E, Q, D. D, Y, R, N, T, K. I have bomb 1, bomb 3, bomb 0, bomb 2, and then I also have milk ravioli. Milk ravioli was not bomb 3. Bomb 3 was LXQ, LHC, and MR. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll just Google that later. I'll Google just those letters and see where it pops up in a walkthrough. Cause I'm sure we'll figure it out. Unless we don't, in which case I'll be Googling it because I don't know what it is.
Bomb number 2.
But we haven't found that one yet.
Don't worry about it, guys. I mean, you're gonna die in this one, and that's gonna suck massive. But don't worry about it.
Oh. Well, my mistake. Must have slipped my mind. Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device. Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up.
Where's the input device?
Oh gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, you know, I just can't remember.
You son of a bitch.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on.
To where?
What? I have to explain everything?
Oh, is he gonna kill himself?
To the next world, of
Yeah,
course.
okay. No, wait! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight into it and kept his arm pinned. Are we gonna? Yep, there we go.
Shit! Let go of me! Get off of me! Let me go!
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Hey, I'm not fucking around, alright? Go, oh my god!
Da-da. We're all sitting on
Don't
Dio.
You think I don't know? What other choice do we have? Every minute we don't have time. What are you doing, Luna? Go! Right.
Sorry, we did this last time. I don't know when this shifts other than he gave us a different bomb end.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
I'm ready when you...
You can do it! You're still gonna die! Go ahead! Tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms.
His chicken arms are really funny.
Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake.
Shut this man up!
Luna, shut him up.
This is just like at the end of 999, where they're like, can we fucking shut this guy up and just lock him in the trunk? I don't want to hear this man anymore. So...
Right. Here goes.
God, her eyelashes are like spider legs. As they began to climb off him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. There it was, just what I'd expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I read this last week. Mirror moment.
About 20.
And how much time?
20 minutes.
So, what do we do?
Panic. We put in those passwords and stop the bombs.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
Well, only one thing to do then.
And that is?
We split up and find it. Unless any of you have another suggestion? A dismal silence filled the room. Even though no one spoke, I could see despair on every face.
All right. Until those things
Oops,
actually
no point
go
in
off,
sitting around.
we've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not.
Right.
All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse. What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario. We'll open the white doors and go through them to wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
We won't.
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B warehouse.
We won't.
Once we've done so, we will be...
Good.
Oh,
Thanks.
sorry. We will begin to search for the input device and number 2 bomb. Sorry. I have a different
Don't have
keyboard
much time left.
right now, and its input is a lot... Like, you need a lot less input for things
Now
to
get
happen
moving.
than mine, so...
Sigma,
Not used to it yet.
you're with me.
I turned without warning and headed for the door. Door open. Before I could blink, she was gone, running on her robot legs. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile, then hurried after her. Map, 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 map. I was about to ask if the next game also has this map situation, and I realized I don't want to know. Don't tell me, because I'm going to be real annoyed if I have to deal with another 45 hours of a map. So don't tell me. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. I don't want to know. We'll find out when we get there, okay? Don't tell me.
The light's flashing.
Yeah, and then I did a kickflip and left the room.
I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed.
Maybe if we just, like, think at the bombs really hard, it'll be okay.
Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else. If we get to
Okay.
T-5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
I wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then, was there really any point in meeting up again? I'm dropping washi tape all over the place.
What's with that look? Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit.
What?
What? No, that's not a thing.
What? What the fuck is she talking about?
And it doesn't make any sense.
I guess I'll write that down. Weird fucking thing to say, girl, so I'll write that down for you, because what the hell is that supposed to mean? Swimsuits never quit? Sure, why not?
Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
What is the joke? She said, you know what they say, swimsuits never quit. Like, what's the joke?
I'm just, trying to show you that life is still worth living.
I'm deeply uncomfortable right now.
After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing
Sorry.
a swimsuit.
Shouldn't the idea of survival, just like living life, be enough motivation to not need this?
Oh, I see.
I'm not.
Looks like we're on the same page.
I'm not.
Hey, get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
We're not all on the same page.
Fine. Be careful, alright? I checked the time on my bracelet as I headed out of the crew quarters and into the hallway. It wasn't good news.
It took you 5 minutes to get there? How big is this place?
Damn, only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke into a run.
Ninja, you gotta stop saying shit like that. You have to stop saying shit like that, I swear to God.
Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary.
When do you leave for school?
September 2nd.
Okay. So a little after Carter.
The weekend after Carter.
Yeah, okay.
All too often, what you're looking for is right in front of you. We'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting, somehow, that it might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio had dropped it in there recently. There was no way to know.
I can see you typing, JJ.
And in any event, I had to start looking somewhere.
JJ's about to send a message that I'm not allowed to read. Oh my god, are we gonna hear Luna backstory? Holy shit. Girl, tell us.
Luna? You're still here?
Yes. The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Why?
Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it.
On what?
Isn't that why you're here?
On what?
What? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts.
What storyline? Wait, what are we in? What is this one? What was this? Sigma game over. That's not helpful. What has gone on with us in this one? Is he just talking about the jumps? Or did he have like a hand situation? I don't know. I really have no idea what's going on.
Hell, I feel sick. But this isn't the time for that. Being a robot isn't
It is the robot one. It is the robot one. Hannah, start taking notes.
Being a robot isn't going to mean a lot if I die anyway.
Oh, why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find that input thing so we can turn off the bombs.
Really?
Yes, why would I lie?
I see.
Wait, what do you think is going on, girl?
I seem to have made a mistake.
Just tell me. I'm over it.
I knew you couldn't use the atom without me. So I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help.
Don't have like a martyr complex about this, girl. Just help me with the atom then.
I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Wait! Fuck! Girl!
She turned and headed toward the exit.
Dude, stop her.
Wait, I guess. I couldn't just let her leave like that. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
Are you sure? Only 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it. Analyze my body.
Weird sentence, but I guess technically, factually true. Oh, hey girl. Same model, same pose. They just swapped out who's laying down.
I lay down on the table. Luna picked up the atom scanner and began to run it across me, slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
I mean, technically we already
That's
saw
it.
that, so I don't know if we get to see it again.
I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well,
What the fuck? Hello?
it says you're not a robot.
That's what it says? That's the doctor machine said, good news, not a robot. That's what it says?
You're human.
I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. My relief didn't last long.
But your body isn't entirely human.
Okay, we already thought that this is what I already thought was happening, so this isn't like hot. This is like a hot take.
What?
You're part machine.
Yes, I know.
Wait, what are you saying?
You're a cyborg, bestie. I thought we knew this.
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. They're made out of a titanium alloy.
Once again. Arms? I'm moving on.
top
I'm
of
moving
that
on.
skeleton
I'm
is
moving on.
artificial biological
I'm
tissue.
moving on.
It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic.
I'm moving on.
What? What does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one.
Have you ever seen, like, Full Metal Alchemist, bestie?
You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones?
So true, Neomen.
Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms.
So, we talked a little bit in the last game about, like, Snake's weird prosthetic, because he just kind of, like, squishes it. Still really weird, but since no one can tell he's using a prosthetic hand, well, hypothetically, there could be a pretty big time jump between these two games, but are we supposed to assume that Snake also had, like, a prosthetic situation where he had nerves attached to it, to artificial nerves, so he could move his hand? Because no one noticed he had a prosthetic hand ever until he squished it. Like, but why is it squishy? I still want to know what the fuck was up with Snake just being like, yeah, I'm just gonna squish my arm. What? Hello? Like, why did it squish? What? I don't know.
I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
Cool.
What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I'd remember. And I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. The doctor told me I had really thick bones, and I must have done something pretty insane to break them.
You had really thick bones? You had really thick bones? What is going on with the children in these games? Between Quark and Sigma, what is happening?
When the hell did this happen?
Can you imagine breaking your arm and the doctor being like, what the fuck did you do? Your bones are so thick. How did you break these? Because your bones, they're just so thick.
Why did somebody replace my arms?
They got blown up. They got cut off. Just your arms got sick. Frostbite? Thought it would be cool. I don't know.
Wait, okay, let's say you're right, and my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No. Unfortunately, you probably do still have to.
Damn, then what's even the fucking point?
Why?
Cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body. Which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
That sounds like bullshit.
How do you know that?
I just do.
You just do? You just fucking do? Luna, come on. Vague medical license, give me any more details, girl.
That's not an answer.
Yes, you're right. But not everything has an answer.
Girl, I swear to God, you met my wits end with you, Luna.
There are some things you just can't explain.
Okay, but this is like a cybernetic arm, so you can explain that, and you can explain how you know. How do you know? And if you have amnesia but you still somehow know, just please tell me you also have amnesia.
Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bombs?
I was in the time streams? That's,
Are you in the time streams too?
I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
Sick of this, sick of this, sick of this.
Time? I pressed the buttons on my bracelet and felt my stomach drop.
Oh.
1 minute. We've only got a minute left.
Of course, someone's vacuuming. Hold on.
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
So true, JJ. By who? Luna, by who? Luna? Luna? Luna, by who?
I shuddered. Not because I was scared of what was going to happen.
I read that so wrong twice.
Because I was scared of Luna. She was calm, unnaturally so, like a machine with a human face.
Yeah, buddy? Like a machine with a human face? Okay.
We were about to die. How could she be so calm?
Please pay attention. This is very important. You must be sure to remember it.
Remember? I was about to die. How was I supposed to remember anything?
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun,
Oh my god, where am I?
remember, GTF
God,
DM
I don't have enough room for these. Okay.
016.
GTF D M L 016. GTF DML 016. Great.
With this key, the first gate shall be open to you.
So that's the that is the office.
Here you go.
Hey Sarah, welcome. I don't even know how to begin to explain this to you. I really don't know how to explain to you what the fuck is happening. Because I don't know what's happening.
Someday. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
What? Before she could answer, we fucking died.
Well, there's your antimatter bombs or whatever they're called. Sorry, Hannah.
The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Cool.
Great. Robot arms. And explode. Come on, video game. Oh, Sigma saw this one's called Arms Race, by the way. Arms Race saw Sigma's ending in VLR. Wow, buddy, you get your own ending. Crazy. Congratulations. You look entirely different in that model to what you look like on the Steam page. Okay, now we can go back to here. The Sigma ending isn't the true ending. Oh god. She scared me. Oh god, if we couldn't skip the credits, it would... Oh! There was his hand. Yeah. Fi got the cool legs, and we just have arms. Like, are we even using them? Alright, this is bomb 2. Woo!
Damn, this is crazy.
We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Luna, Quark. Who am I missing? Or Phi. We don't have a Phi end. We don't have a Phi end. The black lock that was by... Oh, up here. This one? Is this one? Oh, you can't see. Is this one the one you're talking about? Great, okay. I think so. I think that's what you mean. Okay, great. We'll do that one after... We will finish this long one. Sorry, I was really considering if I wanted to just go do the short one, but it's fine.
So you did know it.
Yeah, we had to die a few times first, though, girl.
Yeah, guess so.
Don't scare me like that, alright?
Well, we did explode last week, so, like, I wasn't trying to scare you. We did die.
Come on, it's not like I was hiding it. I just couldn't remember it at first. Then it kind of just floated up. Or maybe it drifted down?
Whatever. Point is, we disarmed the thing. Amazing.
You sure didn't sound very amazed.
Okay, that just leaves us with the last bomb.
It's in the garden.
Right. Let's go take care of it while you're on a roll with these things.
You make it sound so easy.
Don't just stand there. Let's go.
Ah!
She spun around and was gone. I gripped the input device tightly and headed off after her.
Map moments. Map. Beepity beep. I personally can't keep track of where we are in the map now.
Finally. The last one.
This is number 1.
Yeah,
How many minutes left?
less than 10.
It's okay. We can still make it. Just stay calm, alright? You have the input device?
Yeah, There we go. Connected.
Okay, go.
Go.
We've done this twice already. Do you really need a third pep talk?
You want me to remember another password, right?
Exactly. What else would I be talking about?
But
Don't sweat it. You did great the last 2 times. I'm sure this one will be a cakewalk. 3rd time's the charm, right?
that's, not really how that's used. I'm just worried that lightning's not going to strike twice. Or thrice in this case, I guess.
No, I think mine still works. There's nothing to suggest the 1st and 2nd times aren't charmed too.
I guess so.
Whatever. Just do it. You're the only person who can.
Sorry, I was looking at my notes.
What about you? You can jump to other worlds too, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember things as well as you, alright?
Who's got the better brain now?
I'm doing the best I can, but either I haven't seen the stuff you have, or I just can't remember it.
So, like, what's the point of you jumping time streams then? Like, not even, like, in a mean way. Like, why does she, like, need to... Whatever.
Maybe we've been going to different worlds.
Where are you going then, girl? What's happening over there?
Anyway,
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. The password. The password. The password. Remember? Remember, Sigma? Come on. Lightning can strike twice. Or even 3 times. You can do it. You did it before. You did it twice before. This is nothing. You're a champion. Come on, Sigma. You can do this. Pull open the door to your memories.
Oh, well, these are some fun versions. Oh, wait a... Whoa. Wait, no. Wait. Hold on. First of all, I think I might have seen a squid. But we definitely saw the gigantic, right? We saw that big open room at the bottom of the stairs. Did anyone else see that? If you've played this game, do not comment. A squid. Like... no one comment who knows what's going on. Okay. Anyway, is this bomb 1? Which bomb is this? Fuck. This is bomb 1, I think. This is so real abuse there.
Yeah! Suck on that, Dio, you arrogant son of a bitch!
Didn't we only do 3? Aren't there 4 bombs? Guys? Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
That feels good. I haven't felt this satisfied in ages.
We're about to explode.
It's like my whole brain is just swimming in endorphins. I feel like it's just going to melt and dribble out of my ears. This is without a doubt what heaven feels like.
What are you talking about?
Honestly, I feel like I could fly right now. Hell, I almost wish there was another bomb so I could feel this again. Isn't this great? Hi. Hey, what's going on? You're really harshing the vibe here.
Harshing the vibe? Hell, when was this written? Like, I say this, but like not because it's like a current phrase.
Would it really kill you to smile? We just saved everyone. Oh, also, not that I need it or anything, but it sure would be nice to get a thank you or something. Yeah, getting some real negative mojo, sis. Oh, thank you, Sigma. You're the greatest. You're so awesome. Totally tubular.
Okay, no. No.
Are you even listening to me?
Sorry.
You said you wish there was another bomb, right?
Well, I don't... I mean, I don't really...
I hope you're happy. You're going to get your wish.
What?
I remembered something too. Just a glimpse. We must have confronted Dio about the bombs.
Yeah, you almost bashed his head in with a rock.
I'm not sure how, but we got him to tell us about them.
Because you almost bashed his head in with a rock.
Exactly. I've planted 4 bombs.
Oh, never mind. This is the other ending.
They're the ones bomb number 3.
Bomb number 0. I felt a cold shiver run down my spine. Suddenly, I remembered it too. I'd heard Dio say those very words in Floor B warehouse.
Sarah, at some point relatively early on, he mentions that he's going for his PhD. And it has never come up since. Like, PhD in what? We don't know!
No.
Looks like
No
you remember
way.
it too.
Yeah.
How much time do we have?
Not much.
Fuck!
Shit! We've only got 4 minutes.
We can't get anywhere in 4
Hurry up.
minutes.
We need to get to the 0 bomb.
Right. I yanked the input device out of the bomb and turned to chase after... What are you just standing there for? Go, show me where the bomb is.
What? Are you telling me you don't know where it is? You have got to be kidding me.
How the hell would I know where the bomb is? Oh shit, you don't know? She bit her lip and nodded. Damn it. What the hell are we supposed to do now? We can't deactivate the bomb if we don't know where the damn thing is.
Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think, Sigma. There has to be a clue somewhere. Pretend you're Dio. You need to hide the bomb.
I don't want to pretend I'm Dio.
Where would you hide something important?
Sarah, the thing is, Sarah, you don't even understand with the pretty huge dick joke. You don't get it because I don't think you saw. I don't think we talked about it on stream. You didn't see that tweet because I've seen that tweet, and unfortunately, it haunts me. So, Nella, if you're somehow watching this is your fault, Nella. Oh, you have seen the tweet? Okay, I wasn't sure. Most people I've talked to have not. So, cool.
Hide something important?
Right.
Hide.
I don't know if I can find it right now.
If I was Dio, where would I hide? Ah!
Why the fuck? Don't tell me why the tweet was relevant. I have to play that game still. To be continued. Fuck you. God damn it. You possibly have. It was sent, if someone feels like searching, I definitely sent it in the thread in Discord. If you're, if someone's trying to find it. It would have been from me, it would have been in video game, and it would have had probably an x.com link. If you want to, you don't have to.
What? Sigma's BP is...
Oh, this is when we fucking died, but then, like, we stabbed ourselves with the other thing to stop the other thing. Hope that helps.
Negative.
That's what's happening right now. So we are in the negatives, but we have medication. We have like a reversal of the thing that's supposed to stop our muscles from moving, which is what would kill us. I can't remember who killed us. I really can't. First would be the Soforil. And then he went underwater.
Sig, hang on. Hey, Sig, get up.
Sigma!
Oh no, oh no.
More underwater. Oh, yep, there's Dio fucking leaving. What was his promise? Oh, was this when he has the Accelavir? Does he have the Accelavir? Yeah. And he...
Give it back. Are we supposed
Yeah.
What are you talking? And do you...
What?
Right now...
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, slay. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. Hell yeah.
Fine. Here.
And then he throws it at us. Dick move. Somehow we didn't drop it, despite dying. Wiggle.
Right, of course.
What pocket? Quark! Wait, Quark doesn't need it though. Quark like metabolizes the shit out of this. Fuck.
Sigma, are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
Guess this is it. Bida. Wiggle wiggle. 9 minutes. Da. What can I do in 5 minutes? How can I save myself? Did I read this before? I don't know. We're gonna read this just in case.
I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma, you can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I definitely read this before. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. Your arms are cybernetic.
Gotta hand it to you. Undid the third lock in VLR. Sorry, I was trying to... Instagram is acting up and I'm trying to use it for a zine and it's not... It's saying that a post... It's glitching real hard. Okay. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist technically 4 times. Well, I guess, I mean, Ed does have 2 prosthetics. But, like, you understand what I mean about the 2 arms. It's fine.
What the hell was that? I have cybernetic arms? It was both shocking and utterly obvious.
Why was it obvious?
Of course my arms were artificial.
Duh!
Titanium alloy bones with an ABT exterior to mimic human skin. But I had no idea why. Nor did I know when my human arms, which I distinctly remembered having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna I'd seen. I was certain it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however,
She just said it doesn't matter.
that might be useful.
You just said it didn't matter.
I called upon all the strength I had left and stood one more time.
This is so funny. I feel like Sigma gets up like 4 or 5 times in this scene after falling down. Like, buddy, just lay down.
What are you waiting for? Why didn't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you
What?
saying?
Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Then hurry up and...
Don't rush me. Okay, You've got 9 BP now, right?
Yes?
Well, what do you say?
His top hat is making me lose it. Looking at his fucking giant ass top hat when it gets all stretched out is making me cry. He looks so fucking goofy. like they all look goofy when they're wiggling wobbly, but the giant ass hat is so funny. God. Help.
Wanna come with?
I will remain here.
Okay.
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Yeah, because we're twins.
Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside and call for help.
But
Is this the same tweet I was thinking of? Yeah, the one at the very bottom. The last one. The last image is what Nella showed me, and now I know this forever. Now I've read. I can't unread these tweets is the thing. You know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to know.
Do you think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. He's a fucking test tube clone cult baby. You're the only one we can count on.
I understand.
Great. Glad we got that settled.
Kay is truly the epitome of trust no one, not even yourself. Like that's what these two are.
Shall we go?
No! Stop!
Fi began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain.
It's been fun. Peace.
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please.
Can you
do
check
not
the
give
date
up
while
on
you're out there? Can you like tell us what year it is? Shout it through the door.
Yeah, I know. Just get going already. But just you, Kay.
Huh?
As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of strength in my wearied body could supply, I launched myself toward him like a coiled spring.
We are actively dying. Can someone else help out?
I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor and wrapping my hands around his ankle before he could get back up.
Oh, good fight. Oh my god, that's art.
Hey!
Why did they draw for this one? They did 2D art for this one. That's wild. Also, the fact that his boots are also themed is also goofy. Like, on one level, I'm like, commitment, we love to see it. On the other hand, it's Dio. So,
What are you doing, you bastard?
they were like, we really want to draw these hands.
The door's gonna close. Let go. Let go, goddammit. Let go.
What are you, kicking us in the face?
He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on.
Can someone else help him out?
I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow.
Can someone just sit on his head? Well, someone just sit on his back. Like, can someone just like, can people just sit on top of him? Like, what are we doing? Why can't why can't someone help out?
Hey,
Me rotating an image like 10 degrees to see if I like it better. Mood.
what the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Fi, can you and your robot legs come help out?
Yeah, so did I. Far as I recall, It didn't say anything about letting you escape. Zero escape.
What? Shit!
Yeah, you want to talk loopholes, bitch? Loopholes.
Stop screwing around, asshole!
No, fuck you.
I have to get out of here.
I don't care.
I'm not going to let my sacred mission be fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
Tell me more.
Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit.
Just someone sit on him.
He was headed straight through the door.
He's pulling Sigma. Sigma, like, has to weigh, like, so, like, no. He's pulling Sigma's dead weight. Crazy.
But the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door?
Sigma!
Did we go with?
Stop! That's enough! Please, you have to let go! The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go!
Roll on! Just roll through! Roll through, Vestity! Who cares? You know what? Here's how I stand. Sigma's already got. Just roll under the door. Just roll under the door. You know? Like, just roll under. Just roll under. Sigma's already got. If he dies, he dies. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Like, what are they gonna do? Stab him again? Oh, they're not even ... dots this time. They're ...
Alright.
Wait, is he gonna let his robot arms get crushed? What's happening?
See you later, Dio.
It's Morse code. Great, thank you. Thank you for your evil laughs.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you? Just hurry up and die.
You die!
You senile old fuck!
What? Hannah...
No, I'm going to live.
Oh! Oh, did he cut his bracelet off? Did he cut his bracelet off? Did he just cut his bracelet off?
The number 9. Thank you. As the game escape, please enjoy your...
The announcer's voice grated at the inside of my skull.
Would that work?
I felt tired, so very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed.
But, like, if he already got stabbed with the injection, or did he have some time before the second injection? Is that the deal? Did he not get the second injection? Hold on.
And then, nothing.
Or, what? What? Ah, got it. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Admittedly, I skipped through that stuff since we had already seen it, so I couldn't remember if we had gotten stabbed a second time yet.
Sigma! Sigma! Finally awake, huh?
Looks like you're finally awake.
Where am I?
Please leave Kaz out of this. New question. JJ, do you think that Kaz would survive Zero Escape? Because I think he could. I think he'd have a time of it. I think he could do it. I think he could.
I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not...
Hold on. Twitch! Okay, let's see if it stabilizes. Come back, Twitch. Come back, Twitch. Did you fix yourself? Okay, it looks like it's good. You might have to reload to get caught back up again, but it should be fine now. Unless you're Hannah and you're in ad hell. If you're in ad hell. I would love to see Kazbrecker in Zero Escape. I think that'd be wild. He would be a menace. He would be a menace in a death game. That man has no qualms about killing people either. Like, he would get out if everyone else was dead. He would do it. He would do it. Literally, he would. He would be in the office in 999 in, like, the first half hour. How? Great question. I don't know. He would just do it. He's wild like that.
Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Which meant... the infirmary, huh?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
Not that Kaz knows what Kansas is, but he does know they're there. So true.
You guess?
I didn't know Alice was alive in this timeline. Hi, Alice!
Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out, just like you.
Oh, she was sick. She's sick in this timeline. Okay.
But I was in the AB room.
AB room?
That bastard.
Why?
He punched me in the stomach.
What? Oh, AB, like the AB games. I was like, what do you mean? Sorry, I'm out of it.
I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
He punched you in the stomach? That was the best course of action? That seems like an inefficient way to, like, get someone out of your way, is to punch them in the stomach. Like, that just doesn't seem like the best way to incapacitate them. You know?
Whoa. And after he...
Wait, he knocked her out with a punch to the stomach? Can you do that? I guess it can. A punch to the gut can knock the wind out of you, knock you out, and more seriously, can do some internal damage. She's bleeding out. Well, she's bleeding inside. Nah, but she got punched in the stomach. Thanks, Hannah. As I'm Googling injuries.
After he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9.
Yes.
So, where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door.
The other side.
With Dio.
Fuck Dio.
You told him to go, remember?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
Is your arm okay?
Arm?
I heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
What do you mean you can't say you're surprised?
I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
Tenmyoji, of all the things up with me, the cybernetic arms are, like, not that interesting. Yeah, they say I've got internal bleeding, but that's where the blood is supposed to be. So true.
I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub wrapped in white gauze. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand.
Okay, I'm also going to agree. What is with characters losing their left hand? Is it because most characters are right-handed? So then people are like, well, we don't want them to lose their dominant hand, so we'll take away the left one? Because what does Luke Skywalker lose? Okay, nope, Luke loses his right hand, but I'm pretty sure that Snake lost his left. I'm like trying to imagine characters in my brain. Failing.
Oh yeah.
Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes loses his left hand. Sorry, I was like, trying to desperately remember which arm that Ed loses, and I couldn't, and I was like, help! But I can't remember, and I don't feel like Googling it. His right? Okay, thanks. For some reason, I thought a bunch of them were left hand, but maybe I'm like misremembering. I might be misremembering. It's fine. Hannah, we gotta stop doing this.
How's Quark?
I'm right here.
Ah!
Quark. Man, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better?
Yep, thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me, and now I'm better. Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma.
Ah!
You saved my life.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ooh. Come on. Save yourself. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Wi-Fi. Come on, Wi-Fi. Ah, shit. I hate when it splits into 2 streams. This might end up splitting into 2 streams. I hope it doesn't. It doesn't look good, but, like, it's not stuck at a point yet, though, where I have to, like, Oh, okay. I was gonna say, sometimes I need to restart OBS entirely, but it doesn't look like I need to this time, but I am watching it for a second. Then I'm gonna tell everyone to reload the page. Hello. It looks like we're back, but I'm waiting to see if we are, stable. I'll give y'all a second so we can just hang out, talk about our day. I actually have nothing that happened, interesting that happened. I went into the office. Woohoo! Alright, that's enough time.
It seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep.
I guess there's no, like, time limit anymore since the game's over. Who else should be in the game with Kaz? The thing is, I actually think pretty much all of them could probably handle it, because they're, like, unhinged. But I kind of want to Nej. What do you think she would be doing in here? Well, how do you think she would do? I feel like she would be fine. I feel like most of them would be fine. Varying levels of distressed, but they could get through it. They could get through it. What's a little death game? What's a little death game? Oh, the journal. Okay. What concert? What concert, Ninja? What concert? Oh, there's not even music in the game right now. Good, good, good.
Everyone knew now that how I'd made a deal with Dio, and about the journal we'd found with the Latin in it. Clover and Vi seemed to have done most of the talking.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is. That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
I'm still not convinced.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Vi and I have already gone over it, but I explained what I'd noticed. I don't remember what I noticed.
Oh, hi, Quark.
1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus really bypassed all those measures, it didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what had happened. First we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. 3. We didn't know why Zero had put us in the nonary game.
Well, I have a few. Well, it's okay, buddy. You'll figure it out.
If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic. I don't know who. Probably Zero.
Okay.
Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started.
And they thought these people were the best ones to save? Yeah, right.
Then they put us in the shelter.
No.
But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Have you guys, this is so off topic, do you guys remember Passengers? Do you remember Passengers? That, what genre movie was that even? It was, I think it was technically supposed to be a romance, but it was like the creepiest fucking thing in the world, and people were just like editing it into being a horror movie because it's a fucking horror movie. It's like, the only things I remember about it are the horror movie edits because it was so freaky. So everyone here remembers it, but for anyone who might be watching the VOD, you can look it up. It's from 2016. It was with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, and basically Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence were on like a ship that was traveling through space, and they are in cryo, and his pod malfunctions, and he wakes up, and there's like hundreds of years or whatever until they're supposed to reach their destination, and he can't get it working again, and he becomes obsessed with this one woman who is also in cryo, and then wakes her up and tells her that her pod also malfunctioned. And then they fall in love. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. It apparently has a really good audience rating on Google. But on Rotten Tomatoes, it has a 30%, but on IMDb, it has a 7 out of 10. Metacritic, it has a 41%. And then of Google users, 80% like this movie. Do not trust Google user reviews or something. Yeah, no, it's fucking, it's so freaky. It makes me so uncomfortable. Anyway, I just randomly remembered it. That letterbox page is definitely wild. I'm sure it is. I bet it's crazy.
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far. And when you did, it was only Soparilla.
This is Clover, like, was thinking about the original Lonery game and was like, well, like, only a few people actually exploded. The rest of us, we weren't going to explode. So maybe the same thing happened here. Maybe it's fine.
What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless?
No, that's not what I mean. That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets.
Tubocurarine, okay.
The Atom's analysis confirmed it. But what if the Atom is lying?
What if everything is a lie?
If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
You could say Alice is a mummy with ice 9 in her veins.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
Fine, don't do this to us.
You made it up?
No, my translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop. I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
What?
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
She's doing this more and more in these late endgame things, where she's saying a phrase, and it's not the right phrase. That's gotta mean something, right? Is she a full robot and she's malfunctioning? Is she, like, malfunctioning? What's happening? Yes, it is, Ninji.
How do you make that mistake?
However, I do think Clover has half a point.
Meaning?
That someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
I think we knew this.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
I think we heard about bioterrorism.
Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up.
Why are we talking about the Bible?
Right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species?
Well, then where are the fucking animals?
Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Well, then if that's the case, he chose a bad group of people. Like, just straight up. He chose a bad group of people if the goal was to repopulate the planet. I'm being for real. 2 of them have the same DNA. If we're assuming that K and Sigma are clones and therefore have the exact same DNA. Like, and Quark is a child. And one's a really old man. Like, if we're here to repopulate the planet, then maybe you needed to choose some better people to repopulate it with. Quark, I don't think he's here by accident, but Tenmyoji was the one who brought him. Because the other person who was supposed to be here was the old woman. So she wouldn't have been able to help repopulate, because Dio replaced her. So, like, Dio wasn't even here originally. So, like, we're not here for that.
Repopulate? I looked around and did a quick inventory. Like, 4 women, an old man, and a kid? That meant I was...
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
If the newspaper and the journal were right, then the outside world was crawling with a deadly virus.
Sigma had been like, we'd had so many streams where Sigma was not weird. Like, for people who weren't here, we had a great run of streams where Sigma was not being, like, gross, and I kind of forgot. Because, like, there are times when I really enjoy his character, and then he gets gross, and I'm like, oh.
Why would we go expose ourselves to that? The
game's over. There's no point to any of this now.
No, that's not true. The game might
be
over, but
it
we've
is.
still got a lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah. Great.
In fact, we've got even more questions.
I think this is one of the first times they're letting us, like, hang out after the game ends. Usually they're like, game over. But I think this time we're actually gonna be able to, like, explore.
So, are those answers going to open the number 9 door again?
Maybe, I don't know.
It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
8?
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
Yeah, you're right. And Dio already killed Zero Senior. We never even considered that.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine setting up your own murder game and then before your murder game starts, some outside uninvolved person murders you before the murder game? I'd be pissed. I'd be in the afterlife, pissed off, peeved, super mad. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Cringe, honestly. Super cringe.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
Okay, Quark, what are you talking about?
Huh?
Are
Baby.
you saying she was infected with Radical 6 and killed herself?
But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else. And then someone carried her in there.
Why would they do that?
What? That's ridiculous. Right?
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure, okay.
She's not there. Oh, she is.
We looked down at the body of the old woman. Fi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes. I just stood there. Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching her. After a few silent minutes, Fi suddenly stopped. She pulled something out from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out toward me.
Oh my god.
A card?
Looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Huh. Looks like her name is Kurashiki. Kurashiki. Ever heard it before?
Nope. You?
No. Anything on the back? Huh.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How much more, like, denial? Like, how much denial do you think I can, like... We discussed this. We discussed this. We didn't discuss it with anyone else, but we discussed this. Like, how much denial can I, like, survive? Don't worry about it.
Oh, there's something written here. It says Jumpy Doll.
Well, actually it says pass equals Joopy doll. So I'm
Jumpy?
guessing Joopy doll is a password of some
Whoa,
sort.
is it supposed to be Jumpy? Like, didn't they say Jumpy in the last one? Is it supposed to be Jumpy? Because that is technically the closer to the U sound. But that is not what they... Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
What the hell does that mean?
Beats me.
Okay, it's fine.
Looks handwritten. She must have put it on here herself so she wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
I still don't like it as a nickname.
We were still looking the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice, what's wrong? Alice! Oh no.
What are you planning to do with that?
Come on! We shouldn't have given it to Quark.
Fi and I turned around and gasped.
Damn it.
We ran to the other end of the room and skidded around the partition.
Girl.
There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel.
Can we get rid of that thing?
She didn't seem stable. Her eyelids were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well.
Yeah, read the room.
The look on her face was all too familiar. Quark. She looked just like Quark had before he went insane. But that meant...
Goodbye.
Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel up high in the air, then driving it down toward her heart.
Oh my god! Have we seen that before? I don't know. Ah! Well, okay. That's Quark's end? An equal and opposite reaction. Saw Quark's ending in VLR. Okay. Yeah, that had nothing to do with Quark. That was weird. That was weird for Quark's end. I thought Quark's end was gonna tell us more about Quark. And his fucking never getting hurt when he fell off a truck situation. Alright. It's my toxic Yuri, girls. God damn it. 10 Myojis definitely felt more like it was about Quark. Man. It's fine. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Yeah, maybe.
Do I have the ID?
You probably. Sure, I'll give it a.
Is the top one the ID that I've got? You don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't see if this is showing.
Ah!
Memento Mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion?
Okay, we actually already read that.
Ooh. Yeah. Memento Mori, remember death. Whoa. Memento Mori. Remember death. Memento Mori.
That's Alice again! Just keep looking at Alice. Just keep looking at Alice. Boo. 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 Hell yeah, love the moon. Alright. Could this be milk ravioli? It was milk ravioli! We did it, guys! We figured out where milk ravioli went. Oh, this isn't helpful. Captain Kidd was fun. Wait. Webs? Public and raise awareness of canon. According to the state, the largest exhibit of something conserva artifacts from the shipwreck will Captain Kidd was fun. Saga. Found of something about 225,000 pieces of lead, not and many of them still romanticize in history books. Yep. Hell yeah.
Fi? Come over here.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm smarter than you. I got in.
What?
Take that.
How did you figure out the login?
Don't worry about it. I don't know. I just knew it.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
I just knew it means I just knew it. You gave me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up? Doesn't have anything to do with this.
You sure? It might.
What? I don't...
Look, just forget about that. Come take a look at this.
Sure, fine. Just let me get right on that.
She's like so sick of our bullshit.
Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here.
You have to tell me, because we barely understand it.
Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me? We continued to yell at one another for several more minutes. But no matter what Fi asked me, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. Eventually, she seemed to give up.
Fine. You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Damn right I'm not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. Alright, let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start?
How about Captain Kidd was fun?
Looks like there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
I gave her what she'd asked for. GTF DML 016. Her search returned several files, and after examining them for a moment, Fi opened one.
Oh, Golem.
Golem unit details. Are these product specifications for a golem?
Looks like it.
So, was Golem DML 016 a golem's ID?
Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do.
Don't be bitter.
Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
Up! Hey, girl! Hey, girl!
Luna?
Yeah.
Why is there a picture of Luna in this file?
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
ABT? ABT?
It is this special artificial biological tissue what's called
Tissue?
ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle.
I see. Luna was a golem.
So, I have known that Luna was a robot for several weeks. So when I've been saying, oh, I know something, but I'm trying not to hint at it because I don't want you guys to have to react, it is why I said that, Hannah. No, it wasn't. It was because I was on Twitter and, Twitter showed me someone's art. It was like a bunch of girls from 999. I think it maybe was like a sticker sheet or something. And one of them was Luna with half her face off to show a robot. I didn't see any other characters, so I didn't remember. Well, I didn't see any of the, for the next game, I didn't recognize any characters, so I don't remember them, but I immediately recognized that it had Luna as a robot, and this was like over a month ago. This was over a month ago. So I did think she had something to do with robots before I got that spoiler. I think I probably made a joke or two about her also being a robot, because I was just joking about everyone being a robot. At some point, I've guessed that literally every single person in this game is a robot. But yeah, I did actually know, like, for sure that Luna at least had a robot face. I've known for weeks and weeks, and I've just been waiting for it to show up so I could stop having to pretend I didn't know that this was going to happen. I didn't want to ruin it for Hannah, or for anyone else who didn't know the spoiler, so I've just been sitting on this silently, so...
And DML016 was her product ID.
That must have been what Gollum was trying to tell us when he was... stopped. But why? Why would Luna be in the group? The game.
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will.
Well, she told us information, so yeah, she was told to tell us info.
So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
That would be so funny. She's literally right in the middle. Iconic.
Probably. Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Currently operational. Executing special mission? You think her special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
Here's my thing with her being a robot. I don't understand how don't understand how so much of this fits together still.
So why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant?
Wait, so what is her vague medical license? Being a robot? Does being a robot give you a vague medical license?
You think maybe it was to supervise the rest of us?
Oh my gosh. Hi, Jefferson. She's plugged into WebMD! Help.
Maybe if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it or something?
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
A what?
I was about to Google it, and then I realized, like, the game would probably tell me what that was, so I wasn't going to do that.
It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot.
What test? What book? Blade Runner? Wait. Yeah, it is. Do androids dream of electric sheep? It is. JJ's correct. But no, I'm sorry. When I Googled it, when I just typed Voight-Kampff, however you say it, when I first, everything that originally comes up is Blade Runner. Everything that came up was, that's, everything, do androids dream of electric sheep did not come up. The first thing that was coming up was Blade Runner. It's like, is Fi calling Blade Runner an old book?
That might almost explain the whole game, actually.
What?
Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game.
Wait, what?
All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
But what would the point of that be?
So it's kind of like the Chinese room.
I don't remember what the Chinese room is. Hi, Nante. Welcome to the madness.
Yeah. Luna is the girl locked in
Oh, where they don't, speak. Yes, okay, I remember.
And the 8 of us are the people outside it.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I've never seen Blade Runner. I don't know anything about Blade Runner. I also didn't know that Blade Runner was based on a book. So, the more you know, we are learning tonight, and I love learning.
Well, like I always say,
it's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean.
right now.
Oh.
I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
Okay. You're lying. When I told you about what happened with Gollum in the pantry, you said something about how this game might be sort of like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense.
Like you just knew it?
Yeah. Look, forget about that.
Uh-huh, and you had a fit when I said that? Mm-hmm, okay.
See Luna's status?
Yeah, it says the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational.
Night, JJ. Sleep well.
Executing special mission. Whoa! Wait, what the hell? Luna's
Do you think robots die? She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
How would that work?
Remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Interesting.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote,
Of course. Luna's the one who opened the AB game.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look,
What do you mean?
what are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
16?
016.
And where have we seen that before?
I don't know. Oh. I forgot about that.
No. No, I don't believe it. Are you saying it was Luna who handcuffed Clover and Tenmyoji?
We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
The crew quarters, of course I remember.
Oh, thank God they just popped us over instead of making us map. I did previously say that Luna might not be dead. I think also I might have said she might have been a robot one of the times she died.
We were right.
Yeah.
Why would Luna...
And I trust him.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Right. Off we go then.
Do-do-do. 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 Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
What?
Oh yeah. Forgot about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Yeah. With her bracelet, there's 3 in this room. I stepped outside and set Luna's bracelet down and then headed back into the AV room. I know he has to. This is somehow gonna bite them in the ass. Like, one of them should have just stayed outside. Like, one of them should have just stayed outside. If they're voted, like, just say, okay, we're voting for X or Y.
Two minutes remain until polling closes.
Alright, I'll go ahead and hit the start button. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Wait.
God damn it.
Sigma.
Huh? Luna?
Wah! Hey, girl.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go into one of the other rooms?
Yeah.
How's she going to vote?
Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She's got 7 BP, right?
Yeah.
Why does she need to escape? She's a robot.
Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now.
What?
Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
That's why she asked in the first robot arm ending, have you been here the whole time? Or how long have you been here? She was asking him because she's been here the whole time. Oh, got it.
Then why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious?
She wants to keep our BP below 9.
She doesn't want us to leave.
Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And I trust him.
2, 1.
Let's start with betray. I usually start with betray so I feel better afterwards.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results. Thank you, Ambidex game.
Yeah.
Luna? Where's Luna? I leapt out of the door and ran toward the AB room I thought she'd entered, but she's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Then there it was. No, she didn't take it?
That doesn't make sense. Why would she show up just when we're about to vote? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now please.
Right, the results.
Yeah, let's go have a look.
Oh. Have there been the skulls before?
Have been assigned.
Have they
or
put
subtracted
skulls in any of them
accordingly.
before? Even when characters died? Or are the pink skulls? Have I never noticed that? Have I never noticed that? Have I really never noticed that? Okay.
Please check your bracelet.
I don't think
to
I've ever
see
noticed
your
it.
Update.
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically.
Pink skull only shows if everybody gets penalized, clause gets triggered. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if we've seen it then. Got it.
And the other 6 got penalized.
Yes. Yes,
5
yes.
of them are dead already, and Quark's bracelet is off.
Man, I also forgot this is the one where everyone's dead.
That means all those penalties are meaningless.
Yeah.
We still don't know why Luna showed up, though. There's no reason to come here just to abstain.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan.
A plan for what?
Who knows? So what do we do now? Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP. Do you want to leave?
No, we can't. We still don't know if Quark is safe. No way am I leaving before we find him.
I agree. I hoped you'd say that.
So, are you going to stay?
Of course. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Jeez.
She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed on her heels.
Do do do. Hey, girl. Hey guys. Hey girl. Hey bestie. Hey guys. Woo. Oh. Where could Quark be? Shit. Yeah, don't worry about it. Gollum is just like super fucked up.
He's not here either.
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into.
And we haven't seen Luna either.
Yeah.
Where the hell did she go?
She's probably avoiding you.
We were standing there, trying to decide what to do next when we heard a familiar voice echo through the facility.
The number 9 door has been opened.
What the fuck?
It will remain open.
Oh my god.
9 seconds.
Fuck! It's fine.
What?
No, that's not possible.
What's not possible? But she only bit her lip and said nothing. Then, all too soon, it was over.
The number 9 door has
Fuck!
closed.
Oh!
This ends. Thank you as the escapees.
Ooh! We're here with a bunch of dead bodies!
What? What just happened? It's all over now, isn't it? We're stuck here. Forever.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. We need to know if the door actually opened or not.
With that, she was off. Yeah. With a sigh, I turned to follow. We can't just look at the door and tell if it was opened or not.
True, but the projection should tell us.
What?
Oh.
Luna and Quark escaped?
So it would seem.
Why? How? Almost as if on cue, the screen flickered.
Oh, hi! Oh my god.
And Zero Jr. appeared.
Well. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Remember your old pal Zero?
Ew.
I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about because
Oh.
we're such great friends. I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 4-1 run.
An explanation on what the diddlio just happened, sorry.
Aren't you happy?
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door.
But how did she open the door?
With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny. It was still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yep.
But didn't he get penalized after the 3rd round?
Yes, he did. But a penalty can't take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door.
And since her bracelet was already off, she wouldn't have suffered the penalty.
No. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh, right. She's a golem.
Alright, I think my tape is through.
Okay, well, I've got some questions for you, buddy.
Not you.
Well, the thing think you guys don't have questions for V. That guy's a jerk.
This isn't the alphabet.
Was that a reference to...
You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to jump around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here.
Did they mean like V from like... Never mind.
It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
No, you're wrong.
Don't screw with us.
It's cool. It's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right? Figures? She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it?
Don't say bone out.
You see, it's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you've made Luna?
What?
Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up.
Wait, I still have questions
No,
for...
I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it.
Bitch, I've been waiting for like 47 hours. You can wait.
I'm going to make sure to value my time.
Maybe you should value my time.
Tortoise and the hare.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya. Have a nice trader.
For a few long moments, Vi and I just stared at the spot on the wall where Zero had disappeared. Where had Quark been? Who had given him the anesthetic? And why? We had no idea who'd killed everyone, and Zero Senior's identity as well as the purpose of the nunnery game remained a mystery. And as for our futures, what are we supposed to do now? I hadn't meant to say the words out loud, but there they were.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless. I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all. We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage. And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
I looked at the fire in her eyes and nodded. If nothing else, at least we had a purpose.
Game over. Okay. I love how I'm still keeping track of all of the endings as if it matters. Yeah. That one wasn't even a character ending. That was just a game over. It's been 45 hours. Yeah. Oh god, her shoe situation is so fucking ugly. Luna, I'm so sorry.
Seven, 6, 5, 4,
And
2, 1.
I think this is our, is this our last AB
Round
game?
3 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
I think this is our last AB game. I think this is our last AB game. Every time Crit Roll starts streaming Twitch glitches for everyone else. It's possible. It's definitely possible.
Results. Thank you. Ambidex.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Sigma, are you insane? Why the hell did you choose Ally?
Wait, we can talk about that later. Right now? She's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way.
Then... without the bracelet, she couldn't have voted.
Then she let the system vote ally for her?
Results from round 3, please.
Right, the results.
Yeah. Let's go have a look.
Everyone's dead.
Hey, girl. Ugh. Yikes. Yikes. $9.99! Guys! Oh my god! It's $9.99! Wow. There is beauty in this world. If it had said betrayed, I would have lost it.
Points have been, please.
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically, and the other 6 got penalized.
Ugh, 999, our best friend.
Then again, 5 of them are already dead. We don't know where Quark is, but his bracelet's already off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kitty, hi!
That means all those penalties are meaningless. Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but...
Oh my god, hi puppy!
Alright. What do you want to do, Sigma? Do you want to leave?
What? You're kidding, right? Weren't you the one who kept going on about how Quark's still alive? I can't just run off and leave him here!
You sure?
Yeah!
Well,
I imprinted on him!
That's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving. We need to find Quark.
And Luna too, right?
Luna.
The Amadex gates, round 4 of the start.
God, she's so pale. We need to get you some sun, girl.
Vi and I checked our bracelets out of sheer reflex. I was a magenta pair, just like before, but Vi had changed to a red solo. It didn't really matter though. Both our bracelets showed the number 9. All we had to do was open the number 9 door and we'd never have to play another AB game again.
Alright. Quark comes first. Let's go.
She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed her heels.
We love searching this place. Hey, Alice! This is a not great time. Everyone is fucking dead. Oh god, oh no, oh god. Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo.
Memento Mori.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it is tragic, but there's like a little bit of comedy in it, and I feel kind of bad about that. Oh, man. Listen, I don't always have commentary when we're doing little slow montages.
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you.
Okay?
What is it?
There are 3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Dude, Sigma has been stressing about these 3 doors for like 45 hours.
Yeah? According to the map, that's the door on the bottom. There's a lever on that thing in the middle, right? We pulled it, but it only opened one of the doors. What about it?
Take a look.
Well, now they all say open, so.
See the lock?
Open?
Yeah.
Then who the hell opened it? And how?
There's only one person who could have opened it.
Luna?
Alright. Let's head in.
Okay.
Oh my god, JJ just sent us a map with spoilers, too. This is exciting. Oh, wait, we've been in here. Never mind.
What the heck are these things?
Well, I found Quark.
I think they're treatment pods of some sort.
What med pods? Even as I spoke, part of me knew what they were. I didn't know how or why, but I felt a strong sense of deja vu when I looked at them and suddenly realized I knew exactly how to operate the pods. It was a strange, unsettling feeling, as if someone somewhere deep inside was a version of myself that I didn't actually know. Sorry if that got quiet. I looked away while I was reading it.
One of them is lit up.
Quark, Quark, Quark!
The one on the left, is it being used?
Glass is all fogged up. I can't
Oh,
really see
that
inside.
white band is glass? Oh.
Let's crack it open then.
Yeah.
Quark, baby! Quark!
Our feet pounded across the floor of the warehouse.
Just start screaming Luna's name. Maybe she'll hear you.
This is it.
Oh, hi, kid.
Quark's body bounced in my arms as I ran.
Maybe support his head, at least.
His pulse and breathing were normal. He was limp and unconscious, but he was alive, and he had a kind of weird sunburn. The pod's display had given us a little information on his condition. As far as we could tell, he'd been given an anesthetic which had put him to sleep.
Ready? What's wrong? You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
Is it really okay for us to just leave?
What the hell is this? You want to stay here?
Yes, they know Luna's a robot, yes.
What if Luna kills you too?
What?
Think about it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay. There's a good chance Luna killed all of them.
But why?
Why doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh?
016 or 910.
And what's that the same number as?
The last 3 digits of Luna's product ID.
Where did we find the old woman's corpse?
In the AB room that Luna came out of.
And if you're right, her brain is in the central computer core. That means she could have easily moved that crane, right? She could have used it anytime she wanted.
Ah, fuck. Shit. Okay, everyone hold on. Now we wait. Now we wait. Fix yourself! Please, for me. Please, for me. Please, for me. Fuck. For anyone watching the VOD, I'm just watching the bit rate. Trying to get it to stabilize. It's real red right now. It's real red. It's real red. It's high numbers. It's high numbers that should usually be green, but it's still red, so it's probably still unstable. Oh, it went to yellow. Hi, Hannah. Yeah, thanks a lot, Sarah. Okay, it looks like we're... No, it's dropping again. Come on. Come on, Twitch. Come on, Twitch. Stabilize for me, baby. Okay. Oh, it dropped. It dropped. Oh, it has not... It is not stabilizing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, I think we're okay. But you might have to reload. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you can hear me typing. Okay. I'm gonna pause a minute in case anyone gets stuck in an ad. I don't know if we have 15. I know we had a good amount earlier, but sometimes when things, yeah. Sometimes when Twitch, like, needs to be reloaded, it, like, doubles up on people. There's been a few times on Tony's streams where she had to, like, restart her stream, and it, like, it doubled for a minute, and then it dropped back down. So, okay, I think I can... Good to go. Great. Okay.
That means any alibi she might have for not being able to move the crane is worthless.
Exactly. She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna
had reason to try to kill Alice.
To keep her quiet?
She could also have murdered Dio and Kay. Remember their star keys? Luna must have taken them, which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay. You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive, but look at our options. You, me, Quark, and Luna. Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer? Think this through, Sigma. Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what. If what you said about golems and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero Junior's. There isn't really much of an argument to be made here. The only option is to leave her here and get out.
Scary movie.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws
I
of
was
robotics?
gonna bring up the conversation we had with her in the garden when she started talking about birds and happiness.
A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
Okay. You're right. Let's get out of here.
Damn. Don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm going to open it. You ready?
This is very ominous.
You don't have to ask me. Isn't that what you always say?
Yeah, I guess so. It's time we got out of here. Let's go.
Is she gonna, like, jump scare us right at the end? Is she gonna jump scare us right at the end?
With heavy, labored groan, the number 9 door began to open. As soon as the gap was wide enough to admit her body, Phi slipped through it!
So you've been able to do that the whole fucking time and you guys haven't been doing that? You've just been standing there and letting yourselves get tackled and killed? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. This is like the one time that you don't need to be as rushed because the only one here is Luna. I can't.
I followed her through, Quark still cradled in my arms.
I can't fucking believe this.
Inside was a massive lift platform, like the kind used to move industrial cargo. Phi turned to face me,
and I shoved Quark into her arms.
Huh?
Before she could respond, I spun around and ran.
Sigma. Sigma!
The number 9 door has been opened.
It is routes like this, though, that make the one route where he, like, betrayed, I think, Quark and Tenmyoji and left and was all like, haha, I'm getting out of here, and was, like, really weird about it. Like, that route is so weird. And I feel like now that we've done every other ending, that ending is the one...
Open for 9 seconds.
It just feels like that ending is... It doesn't track... Like, he can be a dick, but he's never been... Like, that was such, like, a Dio moment, and it was so weird. It took me out of the game so bad, which is saying something. I don't know what that was. And now that we've done, like, all the endings, I know what that was even less. It was just so bizarre, and I kind of hate it. I really don't like... I don't think it is the one... I don't think you escape with... Is it? I'm trying to remember. Was it the one where Dio and Phi leave? Cause we didn't escape, because I think that was the one where everyone charged us. Because we were like, just standing there. I think that's the one where like, everyone was like, all right, we're gonna charge him. Are you gonna charge him? I'm gonna charge him. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think in that one, they then tackle you, and then they tell Clover to get out. It was weird.
Sigma!
Oh my god, new image.
What the hell are you thinking? Get back here!
Sorry, Phi. There's something I have to do.
I can't mother this 10-year-old orphan alone.
Take care of Quark.
No, you don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing!
Her knee is so fucked up. Girl, your kneecaps are fucked. And I've been there. Be careful.
Sigma! Listen to me! You can't do this!
Sigma! Why'd you do this? Well, I can only assume that this is the Luna ending, right? Like, what is this other than the Luna ending?
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank as the escape, please.
I had no regrets. In fact, with Phi and Quark's successful escape, I felt a profound sense of relief. One of my objectives had been achieved, and a difficult choice had been made. My mind felt clear and focused, more so than it had in a long time. Alright, time to go. Luna's waiting.
What's happening? Oh.
Luna? I knew you'd be here.
You knew?
Oh, right. We haven't talked here in this one, huh?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but I think it's the perfect place being surrounded by...
Okay, yes.
I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history? I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once. They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time.
Who told you that? Luna looked down at the music box around her neck.
What?
Carefully and delicately, she twisted the dial on the bottom.
Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps?
Well, actually, I already know you didn't do it.
Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
Alright. I nodded and took a moment to compose my thoughts. Might as well start with the old woman. There's no point beating around the bush, I guess. Dio killed her.
Why do you think so?
Her left arm had blood spatter all the way up to the elbow. I know that only shows her wrist, but don't worry about it. Except for a stripe on the wrist that was perfectly clean. What could have caused that? My guess is a bracelet. It got covered with blood and kept her wrist clean. Obviously, none of our bracelets had blood splatter on them, but Dio's bracelet reacted to the luminol. That meant Dio's bracelet had to have come off from the old woman.
Is that your proof? That's why you think Dio killed her?
No, that's only enough to suspect him. After all, he could have just taken the bracelet after someone else had killed her.
Then why are you so sure?
Because he confessed.
What?
After his bracelet reacted to the luminol, I confronted him.
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Wait, when did that happen?
In a different timeline?
Isn't that against the rules?
What rules? I hope you're not going to try and bring up Nox's 10 Commandments.
Nox's? What is Nox's 10 Commandments? Sorry. Detective fiction? Okay. I don't know anything about writing detective fiction, so I don't write mysteries, so that is not my forte. I don't write mysteries. They're too hard for me. I'm not a plot person. I wish I was. I have to learn to become a plot person, but I'm not a plot person.
Does it really matter if it's against the rules or fair? The truth is the truth. Oh, let's say that Incident P happens, and after that, the timeline splits into Timeline A and Timeline B. Can you look at the flow? I don't think it's unfair to base a theory in Timeline A on information I found in Timeline B. After all, both A and B came from the same place, P.
Why'd they go with P?
If you traced the history of both timelines, you'd end up back at Incident P. Now, if I could change what happened with Incident P by visiting Timeline A or B, then yes, it'd be a different story. I don't know that it'd be unfair per se, but I'd certainly be breaking some pretty big rules. Like, you know, the principle of causality. I'm sure that Dio killed the old woman. By extension, that means you couldn't have killed her. I'm assuming Dio wasn't originally intended to be part of the nonary game. Somehow he got in and took the old woman's place. That's how he ended up as Quark's partner. This is just an educated guess, but I have a feeling his plan was to replace one of us. I doubt it mattered which one. I have no idea why he would want to do something like that, and I don't know why he did it either.
How he did it either.
But the fact remains that he did. He hid in the warehouse on floor A and waited for someone to come out of one of the AB rooms. That someone turned out to be the old woman. She left Quark asleep in the AB room and came out on her own. Somehow he managed to get close enough to stab her.
Oh, good.
He did it near the wall with the graffiti on it. I'm guessing he stabbed her from behind so he wouldn't get any blood on himself. And as soon as she was dead, he wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. No, wait, actually, he probably took the bracelet first. Then he would have needed to wipe the blood off, so he used the handkerchief for that too. Anyway, the point is he got the bracelet and put it on. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the rightmost AB room and its neighbor. He probably didn't expect that they'd move, or he would have put it somewhere else. After that, he headed back into the AB room that the woman had left. Quark would have still been fast asleep, so as far as he knew, Dio was there the whole time. This does raise a few other questions, but I'll save those for later. For now, let's move on to the other murders. Well, actually, one of them probably isn't a murder.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about Alice. I'm pretty sure she committed suicide.
All of humanity is going to die. Adults, children, everyone. There won't be anyone left.
She'd been infected with Radical 6. I think that infection caused her to take her own life. She used Dio's knife, which she'd found in the warehouse after the AB room moved and exposed it. She took it with her and then used it to stab herself in the crew quarters. Next are Clover and Tenmyoji. The first question is who put the handcuffs on them. The clue is the message Clover left, 016. If you think about it though, that doesn't make sense. Clover's left hand was in the handcuffs. That means she would have had to write with her right hand on her right thigh. I feel like it would be really hard to do that, you know?
Am I losing it? Wait. Why is wait. She would have to write with her right hand on her right thigh. I feel like that would be really hard to do that. What are they talking about? Left hand was in the handcuffs. I'm doing it right now. What are you... Okay, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Yeah, no, because I'm doing it right now, and I don't know what he means.
The thing is, I think she did. When she died, her legs slumped together, and the message got transferred to the right thigh?
Like, I don't doubt it, because I don't doubt this part, that it just, like, it printed, but I actually don't think it matters which... No, I'm just saying it's very easy to write on your right thigh with your right hand. Like, that's not hard. I don't know what he's talking about.
We just never saw the original? Because we didn't bother to check the other leg. In other words, she wasn't trying to write 016. She was trying to write Dio.
We actually did guess this. When this happened, I did say, I think that says Dio. So, like, I was right. I was right.
With her dying breath, she was trying to tell us the name of her killer.
Unless you're playing Ace Attorney. In which case... Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, when would Clover have learned Luna's product ID? And that's a good point. As we know from Ace Attorney, just because you write someone's name in blood doesn't mean they're a killer. God.
Now about Kay and Dio. I think there's a pretty good chance Dio killed Kay. Here's how I imagine it happened. Kay probably sprayed Dio's bracelet with the luminol. We found the bottle in Kay's robe. He wouldn't have seen the reaction immediately, but Dio would have known what was coming. As soon as Kay turned the lights off, it would be clear that Dio had taken the old woman's bracelet. My guess is he decided to take preemptive action. When we found their bodies, the lights in the rec room were on. Maybe Kay turned to switch the light off, and Dio took that opportunity to attack him.
This is like... I don't doubt him, but it is like, we are just guessing. Ah!
Kay was hurt pretty badly, but he didn't die right away.
He got he got sliced in the head.
He probably managed to grab the spear and stab Dio.
It looked like it went through like his brainstem. I think they probably needed to put that in a different position if they wanted me to believe that he was able to stab Dio after that. I don't know. That looked like it would have fucked up his spine immediately. Whee! But, like, Hannah was right earlier. They killed each other. Yeah, that's, like, in his, like, spinal cord. And right where his... I don't know. I guess maybe I'm thinking it too in the middle. Maybe it's, like, in a shoulder? Maybe it's more in the shoulder. Maybe it's more to the side and less on the neck. We'll say it works. We're gonna say it works.
Then he died. So that accounts for all 6 bodies. None of them your fault.
Sigma, I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just...
Yeah, that's true.
Theories. Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure? Say she was infected with Radical 6. She could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves. As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them. You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored like you say, or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio. Even if it did, that's not conclusive evidence of his guilt.
So true. We know this from our friend Ace.
The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them both.
Not our friend Ace from this game.
Why do you trust me so much? I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine?
That's why I trust you.
What?
I trust you because you're a robot. Your robotness is just one more reason you can't be the killer. Well, 3 more reasons.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Rule number 1. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. Sigma.
Luna, I have to ask you. Can you tell me, well, everything you know? Your mind is in the central server. I have, like, a black lock I need to get through so we can finish this fucking game. You should know everything that's happened here. There was a long pause. Luna stood up and walked deeper into the garden. I followed her in silence. Eventually, we reached the bench. Luna quietly sat down, and just like last time, I lowered myself down beside her.
You were right.
Her hair does not look good from this angle in this image.
I didn't kill them. How should I explain? Well, actually, you got most of it right.
That doesn't matter.
It does to me.
Tell me everything.
Well, first, yes, Dio did sneak into the facility. He used the large cargo elevator and came into the warehouse on floor A through the number 9 door.
Not very secure.
Since the game hadn't started yet, anyone could go through it.
Oh, just kidding. Actually, no, not just kidding. 0 security.
That doesn't really sound like sneaking. It sounds more like he just walked in.
Yes, I guess you could say that. He did get in pretty easily, but that's because Zero Jr. lured him here.
What do you mean?
Wait, 0 Junior lured him here, not 0 Senior?
Dio wasn't a surprise. Both Zeros...
Oh, both Zeros knew he was going to come.
So they brought him here?
In a way.
But why?
Because his presence was an important part of Zero's project.
What project?
I can't go into that right now. I'll be here forever.
Girl, we're going to be here together forever anyway. Just tell me.
Right now, let's just focus on the murders, okay?
Not okay.
Anyway, Dio found his way in. They made sure he didn't know that he was actually being let in.
Not okay.
So why did he come here?
To make sure Zero's project failed. His first step was to pretend to be one of the players. As for how he did that, you had it pretty much right. The old woman was the first one out, and he killed her under the graffiti. He put a bracelet on after he wiped the blood off it with the handkerchief. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the 5th and 6th AB rooms.
5th and 6th?
Counting from the left in their original placement.
In other words, the rightmost room would be the 6th room, and the one next to it would be the 5th?
Right. After that, he went back into the 5th AB room where Quark was sleeping. Then he just waited for Quark to wake up.
What were you doing while that was happening?
Nothing. I couldn't do anything. My body had been turned off. Zero Jr. had powered me down. My body wasn't activated until after Dio went into the 5th room. I couldn't help her. All I could do was watch while she was murdered. Everything in this place is controlled by Zero Jr. I couldn't try and prevent Dio from getting in either.
Wait, if Zero Jr. controls everything, then he was the one who moved to the 6th room with the crane?
Yes, that's right. Zero Jr. moved the room, not me.
Then who moved the old woman?
Me. It took me 10 minutes to get out of my AB room once I was turned back on. I ran over to check on her as soon as I did. Then I carried her back to the room I'd been in.
Why did you do that?
Because I was ordered to.
What?
Luna, listen to me very carefully.
Okay.
As you already know, the final stage of the project begins in 2 hours.
Okay.
This will be the culmination of many years of hard work.
Okay.
We cannot afford failure.
Okay.
Yes, I understand.
Then let's make sure. What is your mission?
Enter the nonary game as one of the participants and observe the actions of the other players. Ensure that they do what they are supposed to and guide them down the correct paths.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am. Will you be participating as well?
Yes. Our plan dictates that I must. An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected. You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes. He will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place. If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them.
Great.
That's all the information I've been given on him, ma'am.
Is there a problem?
If you place it, let me know.
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this. We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen? I also have doubts about the use of Radical 6. Are you sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease.
That is none of your concern. Your only concern is to follow your orders.
Well, I just kind of zoned out while listening to it and it didn't process until afterwards. So infecting all these people with it. So Quark got it first. Well, Quark feels the symptoms first, but he gets better. He's fine. I know that in a few we give him stuff, but in one of them he just gets better. He just gets, like, in his backstory it implies that he just can get better. Then Alice gets it. Then we get it. We get it very briefly in one of them because we have the time thing happen. And then everyone else, if we get to the very, very, very end, gets it. because they all kill themselves at the end of in Clover's route, which sucks. It's implied that they all get it. I think that's the one where Phi gets it. But it also is implied that everyone gets it. Okay.
Luna, I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say.
Oh, that makes sense.
You are programmed to do as I say.
Great.
You know this.
Yes.
Good. Now, I have one final order.
Another order, ma'am?
Yes. When you leave the AB room, the person Dio has killed will still be there.
How do you know this?
I would like you to move.
Are you also in the time streams? Well, I just answered my own question, didn't I?
Where?
To the room you are about to enter. The 6th AB room.
But why?
Not your concern. As a participant in the game, you must have as little knowledge of it as possible. That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data. There are things you must not know. In order for this project to succeed, we need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible.
I still don't understand what the project is. Were they just going to infect everyone with Radical 6 and see who survived? Like, was that the project? Because, like, they all killed each other. Or themselves. Like, Sigma and Quark got better. Everyone else fucking died. Like, what is the point of this project? Do they just need to see that these two will survive?
There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, so you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants. You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio, or the body, or that you carried it to the 6th AB room. You will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Is that an order?
Yes. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. After that, I went into the AB room as I'd been told to.
Okay.
As soon as I stepped inside, my body deactivated.
Girl down.
But since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake. So I still saw everything. While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the rest of the facility.
And you saw the old woman being murdered.
Yes, it was hard. What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed. To think that she would be the first person to come out. I think she knew that Dio was going to kill her. When she'd said she had one final order for me, I didn't understand what she meant. Like a fool, I told her I didn't approve, when I had no idea what she was prepared to do. When she died, whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped in two.
I think I understand. Everything you did because you'd been ordered to?
Yes.
And it was the old woman who gave you those orders. Then, is she Zero Senior?
No.
What? But if she gave you the orders...
She did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from.
There was someone else?
Yes.
And that person is Zero Senior?
Yes. We worked together to develop the project she mentioned. So I suppose, technically, my orders came from both of them. And they were both controlling Zero Junior, too. I told you before that Zero Junior moved to the 6th AB room. Although that's strictly true, they ordered him to do it.
He didn't do it of his own free will.
He was following orders just like me.
But why?
I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me.
If they didn't want people to suspect you, then why have you moved the body in the first place? Eventually, we'd figure out that the rooms had been moved and that she was in your room.
Then maybe they wanted the opposite.
You mean...
Maybe they wanted you to suspect me.
I think I know some people who did that. I think I know a few people who did that. Who got all this info real early.
That doesn't make sense either. If they wanted people to suspect you, why move the room?
You're right. Then maybe they only wanted certain people to be suspicious of me.
You mean like Alice?
Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife. That would explain why they moved the room.
But why would they want her to find it? Are they trying to see if, like, getting real stressed out will make Radical 6 worse? What are they trying to do?
So they somehow knew Dio would hide the knife there?
Yes, I think so.
But how could they know that?
Well, whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved, which meant that Clover also figured it out. And just like you said, Alice used the knife to take her life. Clover didn't realize that, though. Or perhaps she didn't want to.
That's what I'm also thinking, Hannah.
In any event, she decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet. So she confronted me. It was right after the second round of the AB game. Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0 hours, 0 minute.
Wait, you were listening to us in the security office?
Yes, that wasn't all I was listening to, though. I know everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed.
You were watching through the security cameras.
Yes, I was. I could see and hear everything. Anyway, we're at 0 hours, 0 minutes. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2 in the crew quarters. We entered at about 0 hours, 1 minute. She was very forceful.
I know you killed Alice. Tell me the truth, and I'll let you live. Now fess up! I'm only gonna give you one chance. If you lie, or try to play dumb or something, I'll kill you right in front of her!
I told her the truth, of course. I explained that I hadn't killed Alice. That she'd been infected with Radical 6, and it had caused her to kill herself. Clover was never going to believe that, though. We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes.
9?
It wasn't just Alice she asked me about. She asked me about the murder of the old woman, and about the AB room being moved. She wasn't very nice about it, but I couldn't answer any of her questions.
I mean, Clover doesn't need to be nice anymore, honestly. Clover can be as mean as she wants. She can kill as many people as she needs to.
Because of your orders?
Yes. Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she must have run out of patience. She stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me. She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her pocket. She was holding the injection gun.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god, animation.
I tried to take it away from her. I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course, while we were fighting over it.
Whoa, hold on a minute. The trigger got pulled in the fight, I get that part. What I don't understand is why it did anything to you.
You mean because I'm a golem? One
Yeah?
of my orders was always to act like I was one of the players. A human. Any human injected with that amount of tubocurarine would die.
That's why you, died? To keep up the facade that you were human.
No, I collapsed because Zero Jr. turned off the power to my body again. He probably felt he had to. Maintaining the illusion that I was human was probably in his orders, too. So to make it look like I had died, He turned the power off. Whatever the case, it was an accident. I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me. She only took the injection gun to try and threaten me.
How can you be sure?
When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She also shook my body and called out to me several times. If she'd meant to kill me, why do all that? After a few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED.
You mean the defibrillator?
Yes.
I said that wrong. Oops.
That uses an electric shock to restart the heart, right?
Correct.
So that was why she left?
Yes.
At 0 hours, 1 minute, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, Clover left the cabin in the crew quarters.
She ran off toward the infirmary. On the way, she bumped into
Dio?
Yes. I guess she just saw him, really. They didn't talk. She just ran past.
Dio. And he just watched her go by?
Yes. I imagine he was curious, of course.
But he sucks.
He probably wondered what she was doing. But he chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
Damn, this is long.
At 0 hours, 12 minutes, Dio enters the room.
He seemed pretty surprised to find my body.
Yeah, I bet.
It didn't take him long to get over it, though.
God.
Wouldn't imagine it would. What did he do then?
He'd gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which was a blue solo.
Right. Without it, Dio and Kay, the yellow pair, wouldn't be able to get through the secondary door. Right?
Yeah, but he couldn't find it.
Of course. If I had already taken it by then.
Yes. But there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife. Removing it was gruesome.
But why did he want the knife? Was it because he'd used it to kill the old woman?
No, I don't think so.
Then what do you think?
I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving on the knife's blade. That's why he hid it so well after he killed the old woman.
Why wouldn't he want anyone to see that?
Do you remember what it said?
No.
There was a word engraved on the blade.
No.
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe they shouldn't be carving their cult's name on the knives they use to murder people? Maybe just don't do that. Yeah, maybe don't have branded merch. Branded murder merch.
Yes.
What does Myrmidons mean?
It's the name of the organization he belongs to.
What is it? Like a club or something?
I don't think so.
Well, what is it then? A cult?
I don't really know.
Okay. No idea?
I'm afraid not.
Okay, they're like, that's so funny. They're like, you know what? Deal with this one later. Learn about this in a different plot line. We're not going through it again.
Wait, wasn't he here to try and stop whatever Zero was doing?
Yes.
Then... Wouldn't that mean he's on our side?
I don't know about that. He's killed 4 people. I'm not really sure he's on anyone's side.
You got a point. Damn it, this is ridiculous! I guess this enemy of my enemy isn't my friend, huh?
May I continue?
Yeah, keep going. After he took the knife, Dio rifled through what few belongings Alice had. In what pockets, we don't know. Luna said he didn't seem to be looking for anything in particular. He was probably just checking to see if she had anything useful. That was where he found the key to Kay's suit. He didn't seem to have any particular reason for taking it, at least as far as Luna could tell. At 0 hours, 13 minutes, Dio left the room.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out. When he left, he was heading toward the infirmary. My guess is that he was going after Clover. He found her with the AED. She was probably planning to just ignore him and head back, but Theo didn't let her.
Hey, wait. Just what are you planning to do with that thing? Thinking about trying to resuscitate Luna? And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you?
When Clover tried to push past Dio, Luna said they began to fight.
Amy Rose? That's great.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Dio pulled the knife out of his pocket and pointed it at Clover's throat.
Sorry.
That was when he showed up.
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
None of your... Stay out of this, you senile old shit.
Like hell, you son of a bitch!
He let out a yell and leapt toward Dio.
He really loves, like, flying kicks.
The younger man dodged him easily and lashed out with the knife. Tenmyoji caught Dio's hand with a grunt, and for a moment the two men struggled. Then, as the knife edged closer, he wrapped his other hand around the blade and tried to force it away. But Dio was a much younger and stronger man, and the wounded Tenmyoji gave himself with the knife. The wound Tenmyoji gave himself with the knife didn't do him any favors. He put up a valiant fight, but with a roar, Dio threw him off, and Tenmyoji collapsed to the floor.
What are you going to do?
Let's see. About this.
Clover really, like, didn't...
How cute.
I feel like if she was a trained, like... If she was trained by that government agency, she's so early in her training, because she should have been able to take him. I'm sorry, she should have been able to take him. She should at the very least have known that when Tenmyoji was fighting that she also should have gone into the fight, so it was 2-on-1. I mean that seriously.
You two really look great together, you know?
What are you going to do to us?
Listen, I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink.
Oh.
Actually, I already have.
Oh, great.
Are you gonna beat us to death or something?
No. Nothing so tasteless.
What are you going to do then?
How'd you like to make a bet?
A bet?
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white. So I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close. Give or take.
20-some minutes until the primary white doors open.
If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live. But if nobody finds you, well...
We'll be penalized.
Exactly. So, I suggest you start screaming for help now. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors. So unless they're pretty close, nobody's gonna hear you scream. Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay? Enjoy your last 25 minutes. Later.
Well...
25 minutes passed and no one came. Of course, by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio.
You mean me, Phi, and Kay, right?
Yes, you were in the crew quarters at this point.
Yeah. Kay had told us about you. We'd also noticed that the knife in Alice's chest had been removed. If only we'd known what was happening in the infirmary.
Unfortunately for Clover and Tenmyoji, their time had come. Once the primary white door closed, both of their bracelets injected them with Soparil.
The anesthetic, right?
Yes. Almost immediately they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave her message. Just as you said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand.
And the word she wrote was Dio.
Yes.
I love when they just keep showing the same shots of this garden, because they're like, okay, quick, look at the garden.
In the rec room. Well, I guess I don't really need to tell you. Your theory was essentially correct.
Okay.
What you said was what happened.
Great, I'm glad we happened to do it.
So Kay sprayed Dio's bracelet with the luminol, and then while his back was turned, Dio attacked him with the axe. In case you forgot. Dio mortally wounded him but didn't kill him, so Kay turned around and stabbed Dio with a spear. And I guess that's when we found them?
Yes.
When did Kay get the luminol?
After they went through the white door, Dio and Kay found themselves in the director's office. When they were done there, they headed back to floor A to look for everyone else. They went to the crew quarters first, then to the infirmary. Of course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's bodies there. Dio expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked. Anyway, Kay checked them over for anything useful.
And that was when he found the luminol.
Right.
Luminol moments.
That's everything that happened. Do you have any questions?
Well, what do you think? Does a bear shit in the woods?
Great.
Well, the first thing is Quark's bracelet. Why was it in the infirmary?
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his pocket.
But why did Tenmyoji have Quark's bracelet?
I told him where it was.
When?
Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji?
Yeah, when he sprayed us with the luminol, right? Sure, I remember that.
Right after then. When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for Quark. I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch are. That was when I told him. Look, Tenmyoji, the center door is unlocked. He took off through it without another word.
That was the treatment room, right?
Yes.
Where Quark was sleeping?
Right. It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying.
Hi.
Out of relief, right?
Yes. The display on the pod showed Quark's vital signs. It was obvious he was alive the moment you looked at it. Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it.
Why was Quark's bracelet off?
I took it off.
How?
Aluminum foil.
What?
What? You mean the stuff from the crew quarters?
Oh, you found it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
I've been saying for 2 games that if we stop someone's heart briefly, we should be able to take off the bracelet. And she used aluminum foil to...
Anyway, the fancy little bracelet.
2 games. 2 games. 2 full games. Like 80 hours of content. And she used aluminum foil. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, there are so many endings where we could have just downloaded, you could just download the bit of the aluminum foil and yeah, like you could have, literally.
Wait, so you're telling me that the aluminum foil can block the electromagnetic waves your heart sends out?
Yes. All you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet.
And the bracelet thinks your heart has stopped?
Yes.
Holy shit. It was that easy all along.
Anyway, I I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off.
Jesus Christ.
Then I put it next to the pod.
Wait, why was Quark in the pod to begin with?
Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
When did you do that?
Remember when we were first looking for Quark? I found him unconscious near the entrance to the Golem Bay.
So you carried him to the treatment pod?
Yes.
Were you the one who unlocked the treatment center too?
No, I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's machinery.
So it was Zero Jr.?
That's right.
You reactivated your body too, right? Man, I don't get any of this. Why the hell did he do that? Well, I guess it wasn't really him that did it, huh? He was just doing what Zero Senior and the old lady told him to do. Everything leads back to them, huh? Of course it does. So, are you going to tell me?
Tell you what?
Isn't that obvious? Tell me what this project is. Everything that happens in here has something to do with it. So why were we brought here?
To play the nonary game.
And why were we supposed to play the nonary game?
That was part of the project.
Why did Alice kill herself?
Because she was infected with Radical 6.
How did she get infected?
Zero Senior and the old woman did that.
Why?
It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed.
What would have happened if Alice hadn't committed suicide?
Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally killed me.
Then what?
I wouldn't have collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body. That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place.
In other words, you're saying Clover and Tenmyoji died for this project.
Yes.
Well, actually it was the tubocurarine, whatever, that killed them. But they were only injected with it because of their bracelets, and they were only wearing those bracelets because of the nonary game. If the nonary game was part of the project, then that's one more way it killed them.
I guess, if you want to look at it that way.
Yes! Now what about Kay and Dio? Why would they kill each other?
Because Dio killed the old woman. He was worried about getting caught, so he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth.
Then if Dio hadn't killed the old lady, what happened in the rec room never would have taken place, right?
Right now, all they're doing is like, well, A, B, C, D happened. But if A happened, B, C, D wouldn't have happened. Like, yeah, obvious. Like, guys, yes. If you take out one of, like, the earlier things, the later things won't happen. Correct. Okay, what the fuck is the project? We have to go to bed.
Yes.
They're not going to tell us tonight.
So, let me ask you this. Why did Dio kill her?
So that he could pose as one of the participants.
And why did he do that?
To disrupt the project.
What is happening tonight? Go away!
Then why did she let him kill her?
The same reason they did all of this. It was a necessary evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail.
Luna?
Six people died here. 4 of them were murdered, one way or another, by Dio. At first that makes it look like Dio's the reason they all died, but that's not true, is it? All of them, all 6 of them, they all died for this project. That means that the murderer, or I guess I should say murderers, were the old lady and Zero Senior, right? Please, Luna, tell me, what is this project about? Who is the old woman? Who is Zero?
Sigma, would you hug me?
Is she gonna stab us?
What?
Oh, that's a really low hug. That's a low hug. Not the bad safety bad. God, his goofy jumpsuit. Safety bad.
Instead of answering, Luna wrapped her arms around me and buried her face in my chest.
Yeah, what are these patches? They're so goofy. He has the anarchy symbol on here. What the fuck is going on?
My own arms hovered in the air, confused about where they should go. I swallowed hard and tried to rein in my heartbeat, which had suddenly doubled.
It is a naked girl silhouette, yes.
I was about to speak when I felt something warm on my chest?
Oh, she's crying.
Was Luna crying?
This feels nice.
Okay.
Her voice shook as she spoke. I lowered one hand to her head and began to gently stroke her hair.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hey, Luna? What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry. My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber, but after Clover gave me the tubocurarine...
Okay. I get it.
Does it scare you? This is what I really look like. I'm a golem, just a machine, a jumble of metal and plastic that pretends to be real.
I wrapped my arms around Luna and hugged her as tight as I could.
You believed in me this whole time.
Yeah.
Even though I look like this?
Are we gonna get a shot of her face?
Of course. I trust you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could stay here forever. You feel so nice. But I think my time is up.
What?
I've done things I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier? About if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr. and I hacked it.
Hell yeah. Fuck that rabbit.
Yes.
What?
That was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji. Then Kay and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other.
Oh.
That's not all. I could have stopped Alice from killing herself.
Yeah.
And I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning.
Yeah.
In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders. But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law. I was scared. I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad. Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous, so we're terminated if we disobey. You lose access to your body, of course, but everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted.
What? Wait, are you saying...
Yes, very soon now I'll be gone. Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer.
What? Why?
I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserve this.
No.
Oh, Sarah.
No, you don't. Even if you had done something, you would have been killed anyway. You can't blame yourself. You did what you could. You're not wrong. This game is what's wrong. Forcing you to watch your friends die is what's wrong.
Oh, Sigma, thank you. I'm really glad I met you.
Luna? Luna, it's going to be okay. I'm not going to let them do this. You're going to be fine, I promise. Just please don't.
I'm sorry. My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms.
Luna?
Oh.
Thank you,
Goodbye to your eye.
Sigma. And goodbye, Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor us? Doctor someone else? What the fuck is happening?
But she couldn't answer. I squeezed my eyes shut and held her, unable to bear the thought of letting any more of her slip away. With one last quiet chime, the music box wound down. I was left with nothing but silence and the cold pool of tears over my heart.
There we go. It might be Kay's dad, yeah. Ugh. Well, Luna end. Tears in the Rain saw Luna's ending in VLR. So, we still don't know where the last box is, do we? Bomb is, do we? That's fine. Okay, so I have to go the fuck to bed. Vi is the final one. So, oh, it's unlocked now. Great. So, I actually don't know how long this ending is going to be. This could be, if this is all that's left, next week's stream, we might just have to start the third game. On the other hand, this ending could take us the entire stream. So, we'll find out. No stream tomorrow, because Haley and Nella are here. Monday, Tyrion, Cuthbert. Next week on Thursday, this. No stream next Friday either. So no Friday streams for like 2 weeks. Yes. I need to go to bed. I need to think about some things. I need to be in denial. Maybe they're just, maybe everyone's just getting fucked with. Maybe. Who knows? Thanks for hanging out. I have things to consider. Okay. I'll see you all later. I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.